Most of the content here is made to be taken as a joke, only a joke and nothing more but a joke. MBall? That's not going to be a candidate for juvenile jokes. This account only exists because I wanted to use my main account for school purposes, despite that account not having its SOSE projects hidden well. The main OC is a BFDI ripoff character. GBP is directly stolen from Nintendo. Floating Island piece? Definitely ran out of ideas there. Also, the three main OCs are all male and are armless. Talk about exclusion. Edit GBP is non-binary, but he still uses he/him pronouns. They also have evil forms, but only Evil Maroon Ball actually makes major appearances. Evil Maroon Ball isn't even evil, at least not anymore. Apparently, Rainbow Seal and Rainbow Wood are best friends, despite being related. He says SOSE, it's pronounced Sosk. This art style is never used again after this project. I will release the new Battle for the Love after Battle for Minyu, and Battle for Minyu Season 2 after Battle for Floating Island. Lies. I suck at shading so much. Also, there's only one female ball. Talk about exclusion times 2. The person who made Battle of Windows has quit Scratch. Lies. There's no way series is 24. This outro is never used.
Hi, I'm Recovery Center.
Ew, prepubescent voice. The 100 contestant camp, also known as why you shouldn't make big camps. Maroon Rose is and is not an OC. I know, it's confusing. This asset is never used again. The evil characters' faces aren't red like they normally are. Also not a sim, but I thought the game was broken because my character wasn't moving, but turns out my keyboard broke. But I will give a sim because you can't die from evil floating island piece.
Oh, I'm the villain!
Ouch, my ears.
Don't mess with Maroon Ball.
You used the same animation in 2 projects in a row. Why are you bullying someone for being young anyway? I was so disorganized that I eliminated Hyperdrive, made Hyperdrive rejoin because its user was away, counted voting from relatives, and then didn't count voting from relatives. What's worse is that Hover Cylinder, who won the finale, was supposed to be eliminated many episodes back. Battle for Minyu Season 1 was hot garbage, but hey, it's my hot garbage. Anyways, add 3 sins. Skittle is a branded character, says the person with the branded character themselves. Blood Drop likes Object Terror? What gave you that idea? Also, because his canon age is almost 50, does that make him a minor abuser to the MBall team? I know that's in here because in his introduction project he's nearly 46, but in the Ages project he's 66. Also, I only noticed this when I was editing the images, but I mistyped unshaped ice as unshaped glass here. What was with my hate from my 2017 design? It wasn't that bad, unless you look at its walk cycle.
Ceres will be the new co-host.
It's pronounced Ceres, not Ceres.
Wait, you pronounced my name wrong.
Not really. Kappa can be pronounced in different ways, whether it be Kappa, C-O-P-P-A, or Copa. For context, the text-to-speech said Copa, not filler. This is coming from someone who only watched 1 episode of Object Terror. Also, why are we talking about Object Terror on a website made for children ages 8 and up? Grounded videos. In the original version of this project, I forgot Ceres had arms. Judging by the physics in that voting icon, green marble should have stopped after red marble entered the safe zone. Not only did you spell whelp wrong, but did you really have to announce that you're out of ideas? That's like me posting a project that I'm demotivated. Wait, I never use these rage eyes afterwards. Where are his hands? Oh wait, he's armless. Why is a teenager bald? Does he have cancer? Are there capital countries in Maroonus, or is this just one single supercontinent? Guys, look, cute rainbow object characters. They're so kawaii. Look, both of them have the W mouth. I sure do like not finishing my object shows. The Floating Island Survival Guide has had the most amount of redesigns in a week. Windows 10 calculator icon is not only used on Windows 10 now, you can find her in Windows 11 as well. I guess she'll just be called Windows calculator icon until a change happens. Also, the reason why Windows calculator icon slaps anyone for acronizing her name is because I tried to fit Needy and Golf Ball's personalities into one character. Didn't work out well, though, so she no longer gets angry at acronizing her name. I don't even think that's a real word.
This is Green Marble. He's really good at bowling.
That was sudden. This is called the best OSC Scratchers, yet number 20 I called the worst. This should have been called OSC Scratchers ranked worst to best. We don't rant about Scratchers. What are we doing now then? Almost all of my objects are seen here, except GBP because I couldn't make his back sprite. But here you can see Galaxy S6's back, so what gives? I suck at making thumbs down icons. Did I not know what Thanos snapping meant? I mean, I still haven't watched Endgame yet, so... These teeth aren't used again. The RIOA characters only consist of my characters. Talk about exclusion times 3! This guy is desperately trying to give people seizures. My copy kit was stuck, so this is the final thumbnail. This project is almost a straight up copy of this one I remixed. You can see where the shine ends. Also, how are you supposed to see the BFINY Season 2 subtext? Red is like the worst color to pick here. There are only 11 of these pedestals and it's annoying me to no end. If this is supposed to be a power outlet, then what's this cord? The cord makes it look like a power block, not an outlet. Oh, 2020 MBall. You think the SOSC has changed? Wait until you join the ROS. Edit, the reason why this has ROS was because the script was made before the ROS's deletion. In Battle for Floating Island 7A, I killed off Floating Island Piece. But look, there he is, 4 projects later. And it's not that I scrapped the killed off idea, which I did several months later. It's just that it took 2 months for his death to actually happen. Giant clump of dirt's old asset is so sharp you could probably cut yourself just by touching him slightly. Man, I was so invested in that cyan red look of that app, I don't know what I can say here. The waterfall is behind Floating Island's face, and it annoys me. I tried bringing back this OC by giving it a full name, but Scratch flagged it as bad, as not only did the name I give it contain the name of a person who treats women badly, but it also contained a substitute word for boob, without me knowing any of the above. I have a ball collection. I used to attempt to collect sport balls back in 2020, but now my collection only consists of a golf ball and tennis ball. Kinda perfect, not gonna lie. Apparently, Hypixel Skyblock had nothing to do with the takedown of Roblox Skyblock. I sure do love it when I lie to people. I was initially going to use Heck for a series starring Camera, one of my characters based off a camera. It never came out. I really dislike the style of limbs because it makes my characters look more lifeless compared to just drawing the faces, which is also the reason why I changed my Hiatuses design. 62 days? That's tame compared to the more recent BFANY episodes. That projector should have fallen because 2 sticks ain't enough to hold it. If it's overused, why did you use it? This project hasn't been updated in over 3 years. I guess we'll never see the part of task complete sound effect. Also, why do all those hats look more accurate to the game compared to the crewmate? We've got more lies here. Was I still really hopeful about a 100 contestant camp, even after half a year? This is my least favorite animated BFANY episode, mainly because I was a little rude to others. Guys, he said a bad word. Report him. Also, if the project didn't save, why did you share the not BFANY episode? How many times have I milked this trend? There's like 4 here in the span of 10 projects. Once again, another lie. How is anyone supposed to complete every Season 1 challenge? The worst part is that the maximum score is only 15. Sucks to be a newbie, I guess. I accidentally clicked share and didn't make anything special. Lame. This is like the cancelled Battle for a Mini-U series. Oh no! He cancelled Battle for a Mini-U? Well, that sucked. Oh. Why did I have to word it like my early 2019 self touched it? That sounds wrong. And it got removed by Scratch. I'm giving 3 sins just for that. On the topic of early 2019, why did I remix all of these old projects? These haven't been remixed in years and nobody's going to be bothered remixing back. I like how my ASH2 entries have different concepts and interactivities, but some are just annoying, like the dodgeball challenge. Oh no, don't start it yet, Season 2 still has 21 contestants! Very thrilling project. 3 years later I am still working on Battle for Pepper Spray. Under the Sea is my main focus right now. Ooh, a plot twist. Wonder what it is. Oh, it's just evil MBall. What was the point of that aside from it being an April Fool's joke? The title of this has the same energy as those clickbait videos. Stop showing you in 3D. Nobody wants to see your crotch. What a waste of projects again. Of course I jump on the joke ASH trend. What kind of meme pills were I on? Because these tears are cringe as heck. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Ah! This project says that there's a new Battle for Floating Island episode coming June 6th. Lies. It's coming on September 2nd. Also, this project says the hiatus has begun, but there's way more projects after this. Simplify, huh? 3u is s, 2 plus 3y is 5y, which is u. 100 divided by 20 is 5, 5y is u, 3u is s, so that's... Get out! This project claims that Season 1 is coming back in the form of news, but why reboot Season 1 when you can make a separate news show? According to this project, the title of this game is app name here, likely because the title wasn't changed when the project was remixed. No, don't put it on hiatus. Either keep going or just cancel it to work more on Battle for a Metallic U. Anything but a hiatus. Pokemon is spelled without an accent in the E here. It's also not capitalized. Rocket Ball only exists as an antagonist because Evil Maroon Ball isn't evil anymore. You've got 3 other evil characters that you could use, but nah, Rocket Ball! Q-Ball hasn't been used in any major project since its debut. Not even in MBall Gone Wrong. You have to use Turbo Warp to view this in the full aspect ratio, which is cool, but entirely unnecessary. This was originally going to utilize my global TV project code, but it never came to be. Shame. This project was broken after January 2nd, mainly because I forgot to change the code that determines if it's New Year's or not. Another hiatus project? When will they end?
More log. I think I'll do the introduction. There's children watching.
Come on, be more inclusive, MBall. We can handle trans words here. According to the MBall object list, green marble is 15 meters! Another widescreen exclusive project. It's even worse because not only is it required to see everything, but also the fact that this is an object camp, where nobody cares about the detail you put into them. Ew, bad shading! That's too much detail on Floating Island Piece. Releasing a camp episode after a year has some faults, like how some users don't care about said camp or have outright quit entirely. I can be bothered to change Alley Ball's asset along with a few other Bouncy Brawl contestants, but not everyone else's, which is why there hasn't been a Bouncy Brawl episode in 2 years. Why are you trying to resurrect the dead camp, start a new one, or even better, continue on Battle for a Metallic You? Wimp, can't even have the guts to get to their computer from upstairs with a bandaged toe. This game makes me mad. Oh wait, someone already said that. In the scene where Ceres and Salty Planet are in, the door changes brightness mid-scene. I think it might be responsible for ending the OC month trend, mainly because nobody else was doing it after day 5, not even me. Don't let the community decide, you'll be worse at making decisions. Trust me, I did the math. Out of all the SOSC projects I've viewed, I've only viewed 100. But I am going to take a sim back since part 1 is virtually the only video proof I know of Mega's SOSC studio, which is neat since there's not much archive stuff of that studio outside of the Internet Archive. Where is the cape, earphones, glasses, and necktie attached to? MBall doesn't have ears, nor a neck. Most of the pronunciations of these numbers are wrong. I'm so stupid thinking that talking about removal messages would slide. I have a confession to make. I haven't watched the object shows you guys have sent to me yet. Trust me, I'm getting there. I sure do love me some food made of glass! I probably wouldn't say Earth is not original, maybe just overused. You can't see Green Marble's bottom text because of the Shutterstock watermark. The one claiming to be the new Joy-Con is actually the old one. Maroon Ball, this is the 7th time you said I'm inactive due to grades this year.
Now I'm surrounded by pins and needles.